All right. So first of all, I want to talk about that first. It's really important when politicians talk to us about science, when Governor Newsom or Governor Whitmer or Governor Cuomo says we're going to let the science be our guide. When they say science, they're talking about recommendations from epidemiologists, virologists, and public health officials who supposedly answer only to scientific studies, data-driven evidence, and the like. These people giving that advice are not solely driven by science. They are driven by ideology, and they're admitting it to us.
Yeah, that's exactly right. That's always been true, by the way, and I think you can see this in a whole variety of different issues. One of which being climate change. Is a whole bunch of problems related to that. But I completely agree. I mean, there's a clear political motivation that exists here, and really, if you think about it, it's not so much hypocrisy as it is a strategy. Really, that's what it is. They know that they're being hypocritical, but they don't care about the hypocrisy because that's really not what this is all about. The primary focus was never really public health. The primary focus was always, to some degree, a political agenda. What really actually matters, or really not even a political agenda, an ideological agenda. And that ideological agenda is collectivism. They believe that the collective matters, that the rights of the collective matter more than the rights of the individual. So they have no problem with saying you can have these protests, but you can't go to church, because they don't believe you actually have a right to go to church. They think that all that matters is what's good for the collective. So if they think that what's good for the collective is people marching in the streets and having protests, then that's okay to do. If they think that going to church is not good for the collective, then they're okay with banning that while there's a public health crisis. Everything they do is within this. It's within this lens. It's with this lens. It's all about what is good for the collective. It has nothing to do with individual rights because they don't really believe in individual rights. So I don't even know if it's hypocrisy so much as it is this is what leftism is. It's
the
all
true
about
colors.
putting the collective first. Exactly.
Right.